Hello friends, do you ever think of reading a book in no time? I am Sadaf, and today we will summarize the main pointers of the book Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson. Surrounded by Idiots is an amusing and insightful book that categorizes people into 4 distinct personality types based on color: red, yellow, green, and blue. Through these colors, Erikson humorously attempts to explain why we might feel surrounded by idiots when, in fact, the problem is our inability to understand different personality types. Here's a humorous take on the book with some key chapter pointers. Erikson begins by introducing the concept that people are different, and shockingly, the fact that it's not everyone else who's wrong all the time. If you've ever wanted to scream into a pillow after a meeting, it's probably because you're surrounded by people who aren't your color. Erikson sets the stage for a psychological Hunger Games, where the prize is self-awareness and a lot fewer slammed doors. Red people are the alphas of society. They're straightforward, assertive, and possibly a little terrifying. If a red person ever asked you for something, you've probably already done it just to avoid their death stare. They take control whether you ask them to or not. And the concept of compromise is something they've heard about but have never bothered with. If you need something done, give it to a red, but be prepared for them to step on a few toes, including yours. Yellow people are all sunshine and rainbows until they ghost you mid-project. They're charming, creative, and your best friend for the first 5 minutes. They live for good vibes and fun times, but have the attention span of a goldfish. Yellow types are like your fun uncle who's always down for a good time, except they never seem to remember what day it is. Let yellows brainstorm the next big idea, but keep a calendar and a babysitter nearby for when they forget to show up. Greens are the peacekeepers of the group, laid back and easygoing. They will agree with anything you say because confrontation makes them break out in a sweat. Need someone to listen to you vent for hours? Find a green. Want them to make a decision? Good luck. You'll be waiting forever. If you need to maintain group harmony, green is your go-to. Just don't expect them to take a stand on anything, ever. Chapter 4. The blue types, I have a spreadsheet for that. Blues are meticulous and organized to the point of obsession. They enjoy nothing more than crafting the perfect plan, and their attention to detail is simultaneously admirable and terrifying. These are the folks who alphabetize their bookshelves by author and genre, because just one isn't enough. Key pointer. If you need something analyzed in excruciating detail, give it to a blue. But prepare for their 100-slide presentation on why your desk placement is inefficient. Chapter 5. Mixing Colors: How to Stop Murdering Your Coworkers. This chapter is a guide to preventing personality clashes at work, or at home, or in traffic. Erikson walks you through the complex art of coexisting with people who don't share your preferred communication style. Spoiler: it involves biting your tongue and maybe some deep breathing exercises. Key pointer. The more you understand about others' colors, the less you'll want to smash your computer during a meeting. Chapter 6. Adjusting your colors. Don't be that guy. We all have a dominant color, but sometimes you need to adapt to the situation, like maybe don't red out during family dinner. Erikson suggests that instead of forcing others to adapt to you, you try using some social camouflage to blend in and meet people where they are. Flexibility is key. You can be the hero of your story, but without bulldozing everyone else's. Chapter 7. How to spot an idiot from a mile away. Hint: it's usually you. Here, Erikson dives into self-awareness and how you can actually be the idiot in other people's eyes. The twist of the book is realizing that sometimes your inability to communicate across color lines is the real problem. Take a long look in the mirror. Being a jerk isn't color-coded. Chapter 8. Final Thoughts. We're all idiots, aren't we? In the end, Erikson drives home that the whole point of the book is to increase understanding. Sure, it's easy to label everyone around you as the problem, but once you grasp the color system, you'll realize it's all just different communication styles, not intentional idiocy. With a bit of empathy and color awareness, you might start feeling less surrounded by idiots and more surrounded by just regular, colorful humans. Conclusion. So, now what? After reading, you might walk into your next meeting with a rainbow chart in hand, ready to identify the reds barking orders, the yellows doodling in the corner, the greens trying to make everyone happy, and the blues grumbling about sloppy data. Hopefully, with this newfound understanding, you'll scream internally just a little bit less. In short, is a playful and helpful guide to dealing with different personalities at work and in life. Erickson's colorful system is easy to understand and makes the world feel just a little less frustrating. Hope you like this book. What do you think which color you belong? Comment below, and if you like to listen more trendy book summary, don't forget to subscribe. Take care.